Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the most universal story ever told. The story of you, me, and every human who has ever lived. It's the grand, sweeping epic of birth, aging, illness, and death. I know, it sounds a bit heavy, but trust me, it's one of the most fascinating journeys we can explore. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's unravel the incredible story of a human life. It all begins with a bang, doesn't it? Well, more like a fusion. A single sperm, one out of millions, wins the race of a lifetime to meet an egg. This microscopic moment of connection is where your unique story starts. From this one-cell champion, a process of mind-boggling complexity kicks off. The cell divides and divides and divides again, like a perfectly choreographed cosmic dance. In just 9 months, that single cell transforms into a human being, with trillions of cells, each knowing its specific job, forming your heart, your brain, your tiny fingers and toes. Think about it. You started as a blueprint, a biological code, and built yourself from the inside out into a breathing, feeling person. The moment of birth is our grand entrance onto the world stage. We arrive, gasping our first breath, our senses flooded with new light, sounds, and sensations. It's a dramatic, messy, and beautiful beginning to our adventure. Once we've made our debut, the next chapter begins. Growth and aging. As kids, we're like sponges, soaking up everything. Our brains are forming trillions of connections, learning to walk, talk, and understand the world. We're in a constant state of discovery. Then come the teenage years, a whirlwind of hormonal changes and self-discovery, where we try to figure out who we are and where we fit in. It's a biological and psychological renovation project. As we enter adulthood, we hit our physical peak. We're strong, resilient, and our bodies are efficient machines. But here's the thing about this machine. The warranty has an expiration date. Aging is not a sudden event. It's a slow, gradual process that starts earlier than you might think. From our late 20s, our cells begin to slow down their replication process. Think of your DNA as a shoelace, and at the end of each strand are protective caps called telomeres. Every time a cell divides, these telomeres get a little shorter. Eventually, they get so short that the cell can't divide anymore and enters a state of retirement, called senescence. This cellular retirement is a key driver of what we experience as aging. Our skin loses a bit of its elasticity, our hair might start to show some silver, and maybe we can't pull an all-nighter like we used to. But aging isn't just about decline. It's also a period of immense wisdom, emotional growth, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world. We accumulate a lifetime of experiences, stories, and lessons. Our perspective shifts. The things that seemed monumentally important in our 20s might barely register in our 60s. There's a certain beauty in that, a quiet confidence that comes with having navigated the ups and downs of life. Now let's talk about a part of the journey we'd all rather skip: illness. Our bodies are incredible fortresses, constantly fighting off invaders like bacteria and viruses. Our immune system is a highly sophisticated army, with different types of cells acting as soldiers, spies, and medics. But sometimes the fortress gets breached. An infection takes hold, or our own cells go rogue, leading to diseases like cancer. Other times, it's a matter of wear and tear. Our joints might ache from arthritis, or our cardiovascular system might show signs of strain after decades of hard work. Illness is a reminder of our vulnerability, our biological reality. It forces us to slow down, to listen to our bodies, and to appreciate the simple gift of a healthy day. It can be a frightening and isolating experience, but it also reveals the incredible strength of the human spirit and the profound importance of compassion and community. If you ever find yourself struggling with your mental or physical health, please remember that reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. There are professionals and support systems ready to help you navigate these challenges. This brings us to the final chapter, the one we often speak of in whispers: death. Biologically, death is the irreversible cessation of all vital functions. The heart stops beating, the brain ceases its electrical chatter, and the complex symphony of our body falls silent. For many, this is a source of fear and anxiety. But from a purely scientific standpoint, it's also a form of recycling. The atoms that make up our bodies, the carbon, the nitrogen, the oxygen, don't disappear. They are returned to the earth, becoming part of the soil, the plants, and perhaps, one day, another living creature. As the famous astronomer Carl Sagan said, "We are made of star stuff." We are temporary collections of ancient atoms that have been on a cosmic journey for billions of years. Death is simply the moment we release those atoms to continue their journey. Throughout history, humans have grappled with the meaning of this final act. We've created art, music, philosophies, and religions to help us make sense of our mortality. And while we may not have all the answers, exploring these questions is part of what makes us human. Thinking about death isn't meant to be morbid. It's meant to be motivating. The knowledge that our time is finite is what gives our lives meaning, urgency, and value. It's what encourages us to love deeply, to create boldly, to learn voraciously, and to experience everything this world has to offer. The Stoic philosophers used to practice memento mori, which means remember you must die. Not to be gloomy, but to remember to live fully, right here, right now. So, from a single cell to a universe of experiences, the human life cycle is nothing short of a miracle. It's a story of incredible creation, constant change, profound resilience, and ultimate return. Birth, aging, illness, and death are not four separate events. They are the interconnected verses of a single beautiful poem. Each stage has its own challenges and its own unique beauty. And by understanding this entire journey, we can learn to appreciate the present moment a little more, to be a little kinder to ourselves and others, and to live our own epic story with courage and gratitude. It's the only one we've got. Thanks so much for watching and sharing this journey with me today. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the wonders of our world. Until next time, live fully.